Hey gang, Jamie Aston, and today we're going to be working on a project. We're going to be modifying one of my fishing nets. I plan on going fishing later on today or tomorrow in the rain in my float tube. And one of the nets that I have that I like to take with me on my float tube is this really simple wood net. One of the reasons why I like to take it is because it floats. So I just sling it in the water. That's the breeze. I don't know if it's gonna mess up the wind or anything. I just sling it in the water and let it hang off the float tube. One of the biggest issues I have with this net is that it's just this silly fabric. I mean, it's just terrible. My favorite net is this fray bale net. It does not float. It's larger, it's heavier. I don't like to take it with me on the float tube because it sinks down or I have to really do some net management. But the best thing about it is that it's rubberized. The netting has this rubber coating on it that makes it not only safe for the fish that you handle, but just easier to manage and maintain. And when you're netting a fish with the net that stays open and rubberized, even if the fish flops around, it doesn't injure himself and it does not get your hook all caught up in the net. Which leads me to this net. It's really too long. I might cut it. That might be a part of today's modification too, tying it off so it wouldn't be so long. But it's not as narrow, which is fine, but it's just so loose and so long. So what happens is the fish get inside of it and they just tangle up. My hooks get tangled up, and you know, sometimes I'll have to wrestle with this net before I can even start back fishing. So I think I have a solution for this. Let's see if it works. If it works, we'll go ahead and move it to one of my larger landing nets that I have. I'll let that sit in the net, just so you all can see my new rubber net working out just the way I wanted it to. Look at that, people. The net rig struck again, and my new net allowed the fish to be safely landed. No lure getting caught up in the rig. Man, I bought some Plasti Dip today, and this is a dipping Plasti Dip. We're gonna uncap it and we're gonna dip the net inside of it, and then we're gonna let it dry. But I have a solution to kind of how I want to keep this out. So first thing we're gonna do is go ahead and dip it. Alright, so let's go ahead. I've never used this Plasti Dip before. I've used this can Plasti Dip, but this is the kind that can peel off. I don't want this to be removable. I want it to stay, and I don't want it to flake around getting on everything. I was originally going to do something like some Flex Seal or something. This is the same Plasti Dip that'll peel off, but you know, that might work, you know, just spray it on there. But we're gonna go ahead and dip it and see how well it works. So we're going to uncap it. Let's see how it looks inside of it. Oh shoot, I got it on my table. Which is why I brought this stuff out here and I didn't even use it. Always prep your workspace. Alright, since this is going to be fairly quick, go ahead and tell you what I'm going to do. I have a plastic bag, I have a football, and this little ball right here. These are the objects I'm going to put inside the net to let the net keep its form and shape. I'm going to put those in there and tie it off. Alright, almost the size of a fish. Put that to the side. So really we just want to let this whole thing soak and I'm going to use a stick to kind of press it down. We're not going to get all the net, but we're going to get most of it. Let's go ahead and just start stuffing. Alright, that's it. We don't need that anymore. No sense in getting that can messy. Alright, let's see if we can coat more of the net. All of it somehow. Or as much of the net as we can. Alright, looks like that's kind of working, huh? Alright, there we are. So we got a little bit on our hands. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take the football, we're going to just put it inside of it, so to open it up. Now we're going to go ahead and hang it up. And since this can be a little messy, I have an Amazon box down here on the ground that we're going to use. I'm just going to hang this thing up on my kayak. Alright, so we're going to let this hang up and dry. Alright, we'll come back in a little bit to see the results. So, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Now, it's not 100% cured yet, but it's good enough for us to examine and see, you know, just how well it's going to work out. Look at this. It rubberized it. We just have some little spots where the grease, where the net collected, and kind of, we'll just have to punch that through or grab it or do whatever. But it's kind of, you know, it's rubbery. It's gonna put up just a little bit of fight. We'll do that on another time. I'll slowly do that. But look at this. Now we have a net that is actually usable. In comparison to the fray bill, you know, we have similar results. It holds the shape. It's not going to be so abrasive to the fish. My lures won't get all caught up in it, because it at first it was so pliable and everything, and very, very inexpensive solution. I like it so much that I am about to do my big net. So this one's ready. Now we still have a problem where it's a whole lot of net, but the good thing is that if I, you know, I could always zip tie some of it back if I wanted to, you know, but still the good thing is that it is now rubberized. How do you all like this solution, huh? How do you like this solution? I like it. I like it so much. We're gonna go ahead and Plasti Dip this big guy. Gang, so I'm just not getting back from fishing, and you already saw how beautifully the smaller net worked out. So we're gonna go ahead and check this one out. Take out our plastic bag with the footballs and put mini basketball in it. Oh, look at that light, just so. Here it is, same thing. Now this net is rubberized. Look at that. What a inexpensive solution. It's a real solution. I think that that's the way to go from now on. Buy inexpensive net, can of Plasti Dip, rubberize it yourself, I mean, this is a true life hack. Next life hack I'm going to show you all is how to use Flex Seal to re-waterproof your waders, because I have gone out 3 times now and no leaks. So Flex Seal or Rust-Oleum, any of that rubber spray, just like the Plasti Dip, but not the peelable. You don't want to use the peelable. This is not the peelable. This is the, you know, pretty much permanent. Look at that. This is awesome. Wow. My goodness. You know, when I was in Arkansas, I bought a new Rubberize net, big net, and, at Bass Pro Shops. I think I forgot how much we paid, maybe $30, $50. I don't remember, but man, could have got an inexpensive net like this. And look at that. I just balled it up, put it in there. Usually that would just equal tangle up, because it would tangle up on this collapsible rod. But nope, not now. Just opens right back up. I'm happy about this. This is a real deal. You all share this video, like this video, please. Let me, you know, let's get some people to have this solution, and let me try to get some credit for it. This is awesome. You all take care. Jamie Estimate.